It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fire. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Matt Adams. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Cook is there, 2 down. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
One and two, here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, a 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Find me a barrel right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back standing. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, look at one pitch right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Flores is there, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. D-Rod.
In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let's go now. What's that?
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Polito is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Steve Cook. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
I'll pick one out.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, be patient. Be patient. Get yours.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. None out, runners at first and second. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. There's one. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Motter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, one away, one away.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Cook. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That would have squared up. Good job.
So here is Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh? Here you go.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Ready for another shot now, 15, Brett Laurie. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Now batting, number 27.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Ripped down the line. There is Seager. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Chris Tillman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Center fielder number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pulido. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Steve Cook. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Mutter is up with it. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for
Now
him
batting,
here in this one.
The first baseman, Matt Adams.
Tillman sets. Here's the 0-2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Danny Valencia. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 7 hits in 23 at-bats.
Where's the first here?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Toward third. Cook is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Steve Cook.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Steve
far.
Cook.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking
right
about
here.
having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Steve
Third baseman,
Cook.
number 13.
0 for 2 here to start the
Steve
afternoon.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Chris Tillman earns his 6th win. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Into the box now, Steve
third.
Cook. 22
Third
home
baseman.
runs on the ledger for him so far this
Cook.
year.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
from the stretch. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Henniger.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Danny Valencia.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to it. Settling in now, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First delivery to him on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, see it, drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on. Ready once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gene Segura.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through. In now, Steve
Third baseman, number
Cook.
13. Steve Cook.
Hey, one time, right now.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey,
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the coming again.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
And ball 4 now, as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jed Jerko.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Jake Petrichka gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. David Robertson records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Great job today.